Hi there. If you're already using ZeroWater filters, then you probably don't need to watch this video, although you might find it interesting. If you are using a distiller like I did, you might want to watch this because you can save yourself some time and some money. And if you're drinking other bottled water or Brita filtered water or other water filters, you might want to have a look at this and see if there's anything here for you, especially, by the way, if you're drinking tap water. So, have you heard of ZeroWater filters? If not, it's probably about time you did. We've been using their filter jug for several months and we love the results. In fact, we now rely solely on their filtration jug for purifying our water, and our distiller is just a backup. It's sat on a shelf in the garage. We believe in their products so much that we've even set up our own store. We've secured an exclusive 10% discount for our tribe, and this is automatically added to your basket when you buy through our link. So why can't we just drink tap water? Our bodies need the purest, cleanest water possible. My understanding of this is that your body is constantly expressing toxins that you're taking in through breathing, through the air, through what you eat and drink. If you are taking in more toxins than it can express and get out, then it has to store the toxins somewhere in your body and it will put it wherever it can for safekeeping. But eventually, if you keep filling that cupboard up, you keep filling your trash can up in your house, your waste bin, eventually the waste is going to start spilling out everywhere and it's going to be a real problem. And that's what I understand happens in the body. So one of the most potent things you can do for health is to drink pure, clean water. And I'm not talking about bottled water with microplastics and all sorts of things in there that shouldn't be in there. I'm talking about properly cleaned water. I would avoid tap water at all costs. It contains a multitude of nasty, nasty dissolved solids, including things like arsenic, asbestos, chlorine, cyanide, copper, fluoride, lead, and also, would you credit it, pharmaceutical drugs from other people, since city water is recycled many times, which is a really unpleasant thought, and recreational drugs, and also birth control hormones, female birth control pill hormones, that would explain why people in the cities are perhaps not getting pregnant when they want to. So how clean is your tap water? This map shows the total dissolved solids, TDS, readings submitted by customers of ZeroWater filters using their water quality meter, which is a TDS meter which comes with each jug or dispenser you buy. How often you'll need to change the filter will really depend on where you live and how much water you drink. In the cities, particularly in London, I've heard the filters in, I don't know what size household it was, they would need to be changed every couple of weeks. Whereas where I'm in North Wales, which is a household of 2, occasionally 3 or 4, then we're changing our filter about every 2 months, and I do drink a lot of water. So why did we swap to ZeroWater? There's nothing wrong with the water distiller we had. In fact, I think it's still a fantastic tool. But there was a couple of things that I was noticing. Number one, it's not that portable. When we travel, and we do travel, it was difficult. I'd take like a large 25-litre jug in the back of the car or in the motorhome. When we went overseas, that wasn't possible. What I found is that the 7-cup jug is really portable, and it's been on many travels with us, including when we go overseas, we put it in the luggage with us. The distiller also takes about 4 hours to produce 4 litres of water, whereas these filters can produce 4 litres in around about 20 minutes. Now obviously if your water is particularly dirty or full of TDS, then it will take longer. Then there's the running costs of the distiller. When we had 4 people living with us recently, we were noticing it was costing us probably £50 a month to run the distiller to make enough water for us. Now we're back down to 2 again. It's still around the £30 to £35 a month mark, whereas we're finding we're spending between £5 and £10 per month on the replacement filters, which is a considerable saving. So how do these differ to other filters? A lot of people use like the Brita Filters, which is a 2-stage filter. ZeroWater filter is a unique Ionic 5-stage filtration system that attracts everything that isn't hydrogen and oxygen. So you get just water back out. It literally does remove everything. In fact, it's so powerful, I've seen a video, which if you'll stick around to the end of this video, I'll play the video for you that I found on YouTube, where it can turn wine into water. But goodness only knows why you'd want to do that to a perfectly good bottle of wine. ZeroWater filters are nothing like the Brita 2-stage filters and other filters that in reality hardly do anything. It's the only filter that I've found in this price bracket that can get down to 0 parts per million and remove fluoride from the water. Nothing else seems to compare to it. So which one should you get? Well, I really don't know. I can tell you which one we use, which is the 7-cup jug. Thinking about getting the 40-cup glass dispenser as well. I think it looks really nice. The 22-cup dispenser here is very popular. I'm going to be making more videos on these products shortly, but for now you might want to check out their social media to see what all the fuss is about. Currently we can only process orders for the UK, but I am working on that, and in the future I certainly hope we'll be able to fulfill American orders directly in America. So watch this space. And as always, I wish you the very best of health. Take good care of yourself. Have fun, laugh a lot. Goodbye.